There is a specific, heavy dread that sets in right before the workday begins. You sit at your desk, physically present, but your mind is thousands of miles away, completely disconnected from the task in front of you. If you feel this, you aren't failing. Working for survival, safety, and to meet expectations is a necessary reality for most people. Financial security is a valid priority. This is why standard advice like follow your passion often feels so hollow. When you have bills to pay and people counting on you, that advice sounds like a dangerous luxury you can't afford to entertain. But we can look at the work that makes you feel alive differently. It is a specific psychological state, one that can be engineered without the risk of quitting your day job. Achieving fulfillment is a process of understanding the rigorous mechanics of your own engagement, rather than taking a reckless leap of faith. Take the case of Meher. At 31, she was a government bank officer in Chandigarh. She had a secure job, a clear path to a pension, and what society defines as a set life. But her behavior at home told a different story. Every evening, Meher voluntarily analyzed financial statements and read complex planning articles. She wasn't doing it for a promotion. She did it out of genuine, unprompted curiosity. She spent years telling herself it was just a hobby that wouldn't pay, using her bank job as a reason to never take her interest seriously. Out of sheer boredom, she recorded a simple investment guide for women on her phone. She didn't have a grand plan, she just made one video. That 3-hour experiment triggered a response she hadn't felt in 3 years at the bank. For the very first time in a long time, she was fully present in what she was doing. Meher had accidentally triggered the flow state. This is a psychological condition where the perception of time vanishes and the feeling of performing a duty drops away entirely. Find this state using a 4-step protocol. 1. Track voluntary action, topics you research when resting. 2. Pinpoint flow, tasks where time dissolves. 3. Identify natural utility, things you effortlessly do to help others. 4. The micro-experiment, run a small test without pressure. Passion is a measurable psychological state you can systematically uncover through this kind of low-risk experimentation. Meher eventually built a YouTube channel while keeping her bank job. This gave her a second income stream and a reason to be excited every morning. But it also revealed a deeper economic truth. Her content worked because her interest was genuine. In an age where information is everywhere, audiences and employers can tell the difference between someone going through the motions and someone who is genuinely engaged. Skills learned for a resume, performative output, stay average. But when genuinely curious, you produce work that is exponentially better. As the economy changes toward 2026, these high-engagement skills become a resilient asset, much harder to automate than skills born of mere duty. Your own curiosity already exists, likely buried under the daily tasks you perform for others. It is waiting for you to take it seriously. You don't need a career change today. Name one topic that fires your curiosity and run one small experiment to see how it feels. Finding the work that makes you feel alive provides a source of emotional fulfillment now, and a second, more stable path for whatever the future economy holds.